Can you still drive after being charged with drink driving? Yes, you can. You're entitled to drive your car up to the point where you're either found guilty of drink driving by a court or you plead guilty to drink driving in court. Court is the operative word here. Only a court can find you guilty, and an insurance company can't, for instance. So you're entitled to drive your car until you either plead guilty to drink driving or have been found guilty of drink driving, and that the difference in time between arrest and being found guilty or pleading guilty can sometimes be weeks, but it can also be many, many months. So you're entitled to drive until the court finds you guilty and imposes a disqualification on you, yes. Is drink driving an automatic ban? I'm afraid so, yes it is. If you plead guilty to drink driving or if you're found guilty of drink driving, you will be disqualified. It's got nothing to do with your circumstances, it's because the law is very clear. If you're found guilty or if you plead guilty, the judge must disqualify you. They have no choice but to do it, and they must put you off the road. The length of the disqualification then very much depends on how much over the limit you were. The disqualification, whether it comes in or not, has nothing to do with your circumstances, whether you need a car for work or anything like that. It's automatic. That means it's mandatory. So if you're found guilty or if you plead guilty, I'm afraid you will be disqualified from driving, yes. How to get out of a drink driving charge in Ireland? There's no way of getting out of it. If you've been arrested for drink driving and you've given a breath, blood or urine sample and they come back over the prescribed limit, you will be prosecuted for that in court. There is no specific defence under law which would allow you to escape a prosecution. There's no specific defence understood by the courts, such as the special reasons defence that they can use in limited circumstances in the UK, where perhaps you've moved the car from point A to point B and that distance is very, very short. That's a special reason perhaps why you shouldn't be disqualified. There is no special reason defence in Ireland, so there's no specific defence to that. It requires you going through the evidence fairly fine detail with your solicitors to see whether or not any procedural error has taken place, but there's no specific defence, I'm afraid.